So Israel has finally banned UNRWA. And when I say finally, it means that we have seen it coming. Israel has been trying to ban UNRWA for years. They have entrusted that mission with that shady characters known as Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner, in one leaked email in 2018 that was obtained by the media and published everywhere, he said that he was carrying out what he described as sincere efforts to disrupt the work of this UN organization responsible for the welfare of Palestinian refugees. So that was way before the war. So Israelis may lie, and they do, about the claims that some members of UNRWA were involved in October 7. It's all nonsense. They provided no evidence. None of this has been proven. But what really matters is that Israel has taken advantage of its genocide in Gaza to ensure that they achieve some of these issues that they have been trying to organize for years and years prior to the war. One of them is shutting down UNRWA. Israel does not have a problem with UNRWA as a structure, as an organization per se. They have a problem with the representation of UNRWA as an organization that advocates on behalf of the Palestinians and provides needed education, healthcare, and other humanitarian needs that Palestinian refugees are in dire need for in Gaza, the West Bank, South Lebanon, and elsewhere. This is very, very important because Israel wants to suffocate Palestinians in every possible way. And they don't need some organization that is able to actually help Palestinians sustain themselves and their lives in the face of the Israeli genocide. But there is kind of this unspoken political value of UNRWA. You see, UNRWA is not a political organization per se, and its responsibilities as of its the UN decision that created UNRWA in 1949 has been to just basically keep Palestinian refugees looked after until UN Resolution 194, which calls for the return of Palestinian refugees to their homes in historic Palestine, today's Israel, until that resolution is implemented. This is why UNRWA is a very scary organization as far as Israel is concerned. So they have done everything in their power, and they conspired with their allies in the United States and elsewhere and other Western governments in order for them to investigate UNRWA, shut down UNRWA, withhold funds from UNRWA, because they don't want Palestinian refugees to be part of any conversation regarding Palestine. Now, what the Israelis don't know, and someone needs to remind them of this, that Palestinian refugees and the right of Palestinian refugees, yes, enshrined in international law, and yes, UNRWA is very important and significant in that regard, but the Palestinian refugees are driven by their own collective desire to go back home. And there's no amount of Israeli Knesset laws or Israeli bombs or Israeli firepower that is able to take that away from us. And when I say us, I mean also myself included, as we have millions of Palestinian refugees who are living in diaspora. This right cannot be negotiated, not because the United Nations told us so, because we as Palestinian refugees and as Palestinian people everywhere have placed the right of return to our homes in Palestine as the core of our struggle against this ongoing Israeli occupation, apartheid, and genocide.